The answer by Ronald Lamola would be, here's the story. We told you that we got this number of so-called masterminds. Here are their names. This is what we want the society to do in the meantime. We don't want to divulge the rest of the information because we're going to swoop in at once in order to make sure that when we cast our net, we're going to get a whole lot of target that we're aiming for, and the entire links of what these people were planning and the future plans that they were going to have in order to make South Africa descend down into chaos. But that's just in dreamland. The answer was the same by the Minister of Justice and Correctional Service, Ronald Lamola, when he was asked questions by the South African Human Rights Council hearing on the July 2021 unrest. He also claims that he did not receive intelligent information from the task team that they normally do have of all law enforcement agencies that gives them alerts and so forth of what's going on in terms of the attacks in the country in order to keep the country safe in terms of security. He said the same thing that the Minister of Police, Cele, had said, that he didn't receive the information warning of the pending unrest, the information of how to infiltrate or deal with the unrest, the information of thwarting future unrest. Remember, Ayanda Dlodlo, the former minister of the state security agency, okay? She said that everybody should have and would have filtered the information that they had when all these law enforcement agencies have their meetings to say, okay, this information will be filtered to the Minister of Police. This information would be filtered to the Minister of Justice and Correctional Service. This information will be filtered to the Office of the Presidency and so forth. So he comes up and he says, well, we didn't think that, this is Ronald Lamola, we didn't think that would have such unrest. We didn't anticipate that it would have come to this level. I did not get the information about this pending unrest. I had no idea. We hope that, as you know, how our politicians speak, because it's socialism, so they would say thank you for greeting us or thank you for welcoming us. So we would hope that the masterminds of this unrest will be arrested in order to, I'm just paraphrasing, in order to send a strong message for the would-be future criminals or people who want to get into this line of causing riots and unrest in the Republic with the purpose of destabilizing the country. And that's it. That's what he had said. So now we know that the Minister of Justice and Correctional Service had no idea. The Minister of Police had no idea. And I figure the Minister of Defense would just be the same thing, okay? Whereas the former Minister of State Security Agency said that we have sitting in this joint committees where we share information with everyone. It's now, maybe they all had to be sat down and just be asked, hey, what's going on? Because you would think that it will be political power play from other different political party. What am I saying? I'm saying you would think that the Minister of Police would be a member of the EFF, The Minister of Justice would be the member of the DA, and maybe the Minister of the State Security would be remain an ANC member. And then when they're in these committees sharing information among themselves in order to protect the country, and then another minister would just then tour their party line and try to sabotage the ANC-led government in order to slow them down, and having the people of South Africa having no confidence on them in order to vote for the other political parties. But no. These are the same people from the same political party, sits together in these meetings, but they go to the South African Human Research Council hearing, South African Human Rights Council hearing, and say, I did not get the information from my former minister. Oh, I also didn't get the information from my former minister. Well, they don't put it in that way, but they said, certainly we never had of such an information. And they're probably going to throw in Zizi Godwa, and then we would hear what he would then has to say, or the former minister of defense, Nosiviwe Mapisa Ngakula. You never know. Maybe she's still... Oh, she is now the Speaker of Parliament, by the way. So probably they're going to say that they didn't get the information. Because as far as I'm concerned, Minister Nosiviwe Ngakula stated that there was no insurrection, there was no revolt, and everybody just calmed down. So we'll hear, but the patterns are the same when it comes from the ANC cadres or the ANC people in the government of the Republic of South Africa. Nobody knows about anything. So that's just my take. My name is Mamuji, and thanks for watching the Mamuji Show, and I'm out.